Hello everyone and welcome back to Nightwind Archer. I have had a little bit of a hard time tonight. I recorded a 20-minute episode, video got corrupted from OBS. I then recorded a third episode and that one also got corrupted. This is my now third attempt of the night. I fixed the issues. I think if you're watching this video, then that means I fixed the issues and I figured out how to do it. So as you can see, I'm not in the same place that I was when I ended the first episode. So just to catch you up a little bit on what happened, I was further down here. I was in this area, and basically I was investigating the Shattered Shoals, and there was a person in a cave that had runes all over his body. Well, we found out that it was the sea elves. There's like pirates on the ocean here, out in this ocean. They are patrolling the area, and they were actually creating storms out in the ocean, and they were doing that by taking human sacrifices, which is the guy that we saw in the first episode, and then taking those human sacrifices and chaining them up and using them as a conduit to create electricity, which is crazy, I know, but they were creating hurricanes out in the ocean by using people as conduits to create a hurricane and crashing ships on purpose. Well, I went ahead and stopped that whole snafu and rescued the people of Shattered Shoals from that disaster. So that is essentially what happened. There was one other small quest, again, lost footage, but I stopped Hermaeus Mora from abducting people in the Canarthes Roost, but all that's gone, so it doesn't matter. Let's move on. Unfortunately, this is an MMO, so that I can't go back. Those quests are done. I can't redo them, so we just have to move on. So let's have a good time and let's go to the next thing on our list. So what we're going to do is we're going to investigate the Temple of the Mourning Springs, and we're going to see what's going on over there and see if we can help out whoever's, doing stuff in that area. But first, I'm going to destroy this Thunderbug. Another thing I should mention is that you might notice I have a new skill on my skill bar. That's the left bumper there. And so I've unlocked some skills while doing this questing. I now have a new weapon. If we look at this here, I now have an Inducer's Scalpel. This is my new weapon here. It says, on occasion, this delicate blade vibrates slightly when sheathed. So yeah, pretty cool little blade there. Let's get over to the Temple of Mourning Springs and see what's going on. So it appears that I have arrived at the Temple of Mourning Springs. Sure, a moment. Yeah, what's up?
Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
Oh, well, what happened?
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Mourning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Rurelion taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
Oh, all right. Well, I can help you if you need. What do you need me to do?
2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Rurelion together. How about it?
Absolutely. I'll help you disrupt these wards.
I have no doubt Rurelion can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out.
Well, why were you in this temple?
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Eelsil insisted on leading, of course.
Who is Eelsil?
A contemporary of my master. A rival, really.
Ah, okay.
Eelsil found a strange relic inside the temple called a Mourning stone. He was barely able to remove it before the undead struck. I think he brought it to Eagle's Strand.
Well, did you learn anything about the Mourning Stone?
Rurelion thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Eelsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
All right. Well, let's see what's going on. So as you can see up at the top right, there's a hint. It says, sea vipers can create storms with ritual magic. That's what I was talking about earlier, and I was able to put that to an end, but maybe there's more to this story. Here's a sky shard. For those that are unfamiliar with ESO, a sky shard gives you 1/3 of a skill point, and if you collect 3 sky shards, then you get a full skill point. So yeah, there we go. I just got a full skill point because as you can see on my map there on the left, this sky shard symbol says 3 out of 6. I've collected 3 sky shards, so that's a full skill point, which means I'm gonna slot a new ability. I'm gonna go with the... I don't have a lot going on. Maybe I should go with something like... maybe like... Lacerate or Flurry. I mean, the increases the damage with dual wield abilities by 10%. Well, first I need a dual wield ability. I'm gonna go with Flurry, and I'm actually gonna put Flurry right there, and I'm gonna move these over. There we go. All right, this sounds like a good setup so far. I've got nice little Nightblade setup. All right, let's see.
You have such intricate stitching.
Stitching? What?
Turn back. You aren't welcome here.
What are you?
I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass?
Well, we're looking for a man named Rurelion.
Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, but the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
Okay, that's pretty gross. All right, what did you do to Rurelion?
Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn.
Oh my god, that's creepy.
As for Rurelion, he's fit for display under full moons all new.
Release Rurelion immediately.
I'm tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
All right, it looks like he's taking control of Rurelion's body. We need to take out these wards as soon as we can. Get back in there. I gotta go up these stairs, it looks like.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward.
Yeah, disrupt that ward. Perfect. Alright, while she's disrupting that ward, I should be able to help defend her. Oh, never mind. Okay, that was easy. Alright, let's go to the next place then. I guess it's on the other side. There's a skeletal warrior. Let's take him out. Maple lightning staff. I don't need that. An iron mace. Perfect. I love that I'm getting gear. Like, I'm getting nice little pieces of gear that I can put on, which will help me get a little bit stronger. I'm already pretty strong, even. And I haven't put any champion points in, by the way, just so you know. I feel like I'm... Maybe that's just my experience playing the game, that... Homespun gloves, is that better? Let's see. Yeah, the armor is a little bit higher. So let's put that on. There we go. Got a little bit more armor than I did before. All right. You ready, Missy?
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long.
Oh, yay, I got a level up. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and claim our rewards. Ooh, health rings. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get some of these, well, stealth detection. Increase your movement speed by 1%. Okay, let's do that. And another skill point. Let's go with... medium armor dexterity sounds pretty good. Increase your critical damage. Perfect. All right. Looks like we need to go down here. What is this place? There's barriers and moons everywhere. Disrupt the barrier. What is these symbols? Okay. Is there any hint you can give me to this?
That barrier must have activated when the dead began to rise. It looks like the cycle of the 2 moons is important somehow. Perhaps that's the key to disrupting the barrier.
And why were you in the temple?
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course.
Okay. So she's not gonna give me anything else. I'm just gonna... Wait, what is this? Mourning Springs Burial Rites. Wash with care, dry with respect. Mend with love, patch with attention, wrap with caution, tie with deference. Turn to the center and let the soul rest. What about this? Rurelion's observation number 1. Temple of the Mourning Spring. This catacomb is filled with corpses, and not one of them a Khajiit. Each appears to have died in battle, yet special attention and care was provided in preparing their bodies. Whoever constructed this place must respect death immensely, even that of their enemies. So he's just taking note. None of them are Khajiit. Wait a second, is this it? Oh shoot, this is it. I just stumbled on, this is the clue. So it's right here, so it's new moon. Okay. Waning crescent, full moon. Oh, it just looks different. Okay. So new moon, and then the moon on the bottom. It's kind of hard to even... Oh, that doesn't work because this is Master and Secunda. It's the 2 moons, so might not even be the same as our Earth moon phases, but okay. So new moon first. So this one. And then it's not that one. It's the one with the runes in it. Not that one. Wait a second. Okay, no, yeah, the moon is on top, so it is this one. So waxing moons. Then the full moon, and then waning moon. Okay, I got it. I'm good.
Barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you.
Oh, what do you need to speak with me about?
When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Rurelion was in grave danger.
Yeah.
I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Rurelion is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
Why is Rurelion so important?
The Dominion relies on Rurelion for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
Well, I'll do what I can to protect him if I can.
Thank you. We should keep moving.
All right. Let's head in. The central ruins.
We found the Mourning stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Rurelion.
Oh,
What's
shoot.
he doing up there?
Oh no, he's got a cloudy black mist around him.
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands.
Who is Uldor?
Why, I'm Uldor.
Uh-oh.
I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Mourning stone.
Alright, so his body's been taken over. What is this Mourning stone exactly?
Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Rurelion fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat.
Free Rurelion now.
I believe I keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand.
Well, you may attempt to, but I won't let you do that.
Then drown in a sea of bones.
Fine.
Leave Rurelion for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual.
What is he doing?
I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay.
So they were messing around with this Mourning stone,
It'll take a moment
and
to
it
weaken the
released him.
circle. Keep the undead away from me.
They shouldn't have done that. That's what happens when you go messing around with relics you're not supposed to be messing with. Do we get it? All right, let's go to the next one.
It's working. I'll weaken the next circle.
All right, last one. This should destroy his little
One
ritual.
last circle. We can do this.
Come on, you can do it, Gathwin.
Do this.
Come on, you can do it.
Help my master. I'm right behind you.
All right, Uldor. Oh, damn.
Uldor, get out of my body now!
He's coming back.
Silence! None command Uldor.
You can't get away. Ah, damn. I've got to chase him down. What is this place? There's bats and it's completely trapped. I should have known Uldor would do something like this. More observations. Temple of the Mourning Springs, observation number 3. Why do the dead need all this water? Spikes array below the floor plates in this chamber. Are they intended to keep visitors out, or do they have some other purpose? Something lingers in the dark. I must step lightly. Rurelion. Well, I can tell you what it is that's lingering in the dark. It's bats. but I have acrobatic skills. I am a Nightblade after all. Should be no problem.
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
That won't hold me for long.
Oh, they're warring with each other over control. Oh, he left.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely.
All right, I will. All right, disabled the traps. Before I talk to him, though, I see this. A lost and dusty journal. Let's take that. Simkir wagered a week's salary that I couldn't spend a night in this place. Nearly swallowed his whiskers when I said I'd do it. The tomb is sealed behind me. I thought I heard someone's voice, but it had to be Simkir trying to get out of the bet. It is a little scary in here. I lit a few candles, but that just made the shadows leap around. It doesn't matter. I'll have the last laugh when I'm chugging double rum with Simkir's coin. Well, I hope he made it out.
Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention.
Yeah, are you hurt?
Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Kenathi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn!
How is that possible?
Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness.
And what weakness is that?
The Mourning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Mourning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me.
Yeah, I should have known. That's exactly what I was saying, all that meddling. Alright, how do we restore Uldor's prison?
These gems focus the Mourning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Mourning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
Gotcha. Now what does this Mourning Stone do exactly?
The centerpiece of this old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison.
Oh gosh. Am I in danger of being worn?
No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you.
Probably because I don't have a soul. Well, if he can't affect me, I should enter the tomb alone.
No, we must enter the tomb together. Though he can't wear you, he could quite easily obliterate you with his magic. Only by splitting his attention can we hope to defeat him.
Alright, we'll have to try to do that. I'm ready to face Uldor.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away.
Alright, Gathwin.
Rurelion's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside.
Why should you take your master's place?
Rurelion is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master.
I don't know about this.
Please, help me convince Rurelion. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
I need to hear Rurelion's thoughts before making a decision.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long.
Well, Gathwin wants to take your place in the tomb.
That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Mourning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor.
Alright. I'm just gonna say that she's young and she has a long life yet to live. And as you said, she has a lot of potential that could far surpass your own. So, I agree with Gathwin. I mean, no, I don't agree with Gathwin. I agree that Gathwin should not go. So I'll seal you in the tomb, Uldor.
Then we should waste no more time.
Alright, I'm ready.
You can't do this, Master!
Gathwin, see the bigger picture.
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Mourning Stone. Farewell, Rurelion. I
know, Gathwin. I know.
Okay, let's go then. It's a difficult decision, but I feel like, you know, she's learned a lot, as much as she probably could learn from Rurelion, so maybe she can do great things in the future.
I won't wear the poisoned outfit.
Why am I a poisoned outfit?
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Uldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash. You'll not leave this tomb alive.
Alright, let's do this. Let's hurry. Let's seal him. Jeez. Gotta seal him inside. Quick, before he gains his control.
Stay away from those pedestals.
There we go. He's still stuck. I think I've got him. Oh, wait, I've already been to that one. Shoot. There we go.
You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
He's stuck.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Gathwin of the plan's success. But don't mourn for me, friend. I earned a useful fate. Few can say the same.
So what will happen to you?
Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend. You're what all in the Dominion should aspire to be.
Farewell, Rurelion. Your deed will be remembered. Well, it looks like we've contained Uldor, and this area is now safe.
It's done, isn't it? Rurelion is sealed inside with that monster.
Yes, he is. But look at the bigger picture. He saved everyone on this island.
Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something had to be done, and you had the strength to see what I could not.
Absolutely. So, what are you going to do now?
I'll ensure the Mourning Stone remains guarded at all times. I should make a full report so the Dominion understands the danger of Uldor's capabilities.
And what about Rurelion?
No good comes from dwelling on the past. Rurelion lives, which means there's hope. He's a great man. A good man. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find a way to free him from that monster.
Well, I hope you can find a way.
Forgive me. You did so much to help a stranger. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish.
Actually, yeah, I would appreciate that. This place is awful.
There you go. Hurry, it won't remain open for long.
Right, off I go. Perfect. Alright, so we saved this whole area from Uldor's influence. Rurelion unfortunately sacrificed himself, but I think for the greater good, because then we were able to keep Gathwin alive, and she probably can become a great mage in the future. She has a long life ahead of her, so... And we got this awesome reward. I now have a bow. A Mourning bow. This is really cool. It says, this filigreed bow feels damp to the touch. Awesome. Great episode. I did have some earlier challenges with the recording not working out as well as it should have, but I did fix those issues, and now I have a great episode. I'm pretty happy with it. It was a really fun quest. So yeah, let's wrap up this episode. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for enjoying the episode along with me, and I will see you next time.